down here at Expats Club, and our second guest speaker is Kelvin Bamfield here, who is like an executor, is that right, for wills?
Well, we have a law office, and we've joined together with Alison Monkhouse, funeral directors, so we've offered a one-stop shop, if you like, and we have other lawyers that do criminal and civil and consumer law, but I specialise in the wills and testaments and being the executor.
I was just talking to our Vice Consul at the British Embassy about sometimes people don't do things, they think it's never going to happen to them, you know, but it's really important to have your will sorted out, isn't it?
It is. 59% of people don't have a will, and they're living in a foreign country, and they have assets, and it's crazy because other laws kick in when there's no will.
And I was very interested to hear you say about keeping your wills separate from different countries, your assets in different countries on separate wills. Why is that?
Normally, all assets have to be consolidated and then liquidated and then given to the beneficiaries. So if they're in different countries, different laws, different languages, and different fees, like the UK, for example, is very expensive to go through probate. So if you've got international probate, that jumps the costs up to double what it would normally be. So I suggest separate your wills.
And you were also saying about this word revoke.
Well, a lot of people come here to Thailand, they already have a will in England or America or somewhere else, and then they put in the I revoke all former wills and testimony. So when they make a will in Thailand, that's dated after there are other wills, and so it revokes the UK will or the USA will and can cause a lot of litigation problems.
And how can people deal with this? How can they change what they've already got? Make a new will?
Yeah, make a new will. It's cheap. It's 5,000 baht, and you have a will for Thailand, and so the USA and UK doesn't need to know what's here, and vice versa. We had a lady in the UK, and her assets were over £2 million, so £1 million went in taxes and lawyers' fees. So if you keep them separate, at least you have a nest egg and assets here.
So it can save you a lot of money in the long run, maybe after you've gone, but nevertheless it's going to save your family and next of kin, whatever, a lot of hassle.
It will. That's why I urge people not to pick their best friend as the executor, or someone who's sick, or they made their will 20 years ago, because things change. If you have a law company doing it, you know that if that lawyer can't do it, it's a company, so the next lawyer will be able to pick it up. So it will be in the one place all the time.
Yeah, but at least it gets sorted out correctly.
Correctly, yeah.
And so where can people get hold of you? It's Thai888, I believe.
Thai888 Law Company. It's in Vitalay 5D building in Pattaya Road, Jomtien.
And I was interested to see you say that 95% of wills there's a problem with.
Exactly. Those two words normally. A lot of wills are just one page, and so that makes it very difficult for the executor because they don't know if there's a car involved, a bike, bank accounts, all that.
It's a bit too general.
Very general. What we do is we make a little booklet. We photocopy your car registration, your bike, your SHNOT from your unit, your bank account, not the numbers, but just the account numbers and things like that. We put it all in a nice little book. We keep a copy and we give you a copy. Because when you're dead, the problems begin. And so the executor needs a roadmap to make things happen.
So make things smooth after you've gone for everybody. Make life easier for them.
So with Alison Monkhouse and a law company joined together, I think we're the only ones doing it in Thailand at the moment. One-stop shop. I hate to say it, but that's what we do.
Well, people are dying to come here to Thailand. You know, obviously you sort it out when they're dying in other ways. But it's good to know that somebody is there to help us. Yeah,
well, it makes it smooth and trouble-free. Get on with the grieving process and leave all of the logistics to us.
Fantastic stuff. Thank you for coming down here today. Very interesting and nice to know that you're just around. around the corner. So there you go, Expats Club every Sunday morning down here at the Mercure Hotel, just behind the avenue off Second Road. And we start at 10 o'clock with a wonderful buffet breakfast. But there's so much great information you can get here in the foyer on law, on insurance, on visas, on health. And then, of course, we have the meeting, which is always lively, and great guest speakers like we've had today. And you can only be entertained. So please do come and join us down here at Pattaya Expats Club. See you soon.